Hello everyone. Everybody's have 24 hours in their life, but still some of us able to achieve much more than the average person. So there must be some secret weapon or secret qualities or secret things are there that they are hiding from us. So honestly speaking, there are no such kind of things. Yes, there are such qualities that is making the difference between those people and between us. So in this video I am going to share those qualities, and these things I have learned from my PhD. So I thought I should share with you guys so that everybody should know why it is very important to have such qualities to become successful. Though I am not I don't consider myself as a successful person, but yes, I have doctorate, so I may be the right person that can tell you what is the why these qualities are important. So first thing, I believe that the discipline, when you are waking and when you are sleeping, it matters a lot. What you are eating, it again matters a lot. So first you have to be you should have your sleep discipline, your wake discipline, then you have your food discipline, and next I believe that there is something called time punctuality. You should be punctual with your time, and I'm not saying that you should do everything with punctuality. Here it means that if suppose somebody have given you the deadlines that you have to be there, you have to submit your project, you have to submit your paper, or you have to give presentation on that particular time, so it should be ready within that time. Otherwise it will create a bad impression on them and they will not listen you. And same thing is happening in offices, that because people are procrastinating, people are not doing this in a correct manner, so that's why they are lacking. And next thing, I believe that there is something which I have learned from my past. It is health. You have to take care of your health. Why it is important? Suppose by working day and night, suppose you are giving 14 hours a day for your work, you will able to achieve whatever you are thinking. Maybe in 1 year you can do much, or you can have so many things, but it's a continuous process. If you in that period, if you develop some diseases, or you caught by some bad habits, then it will take time to remove them. So it's better you have to maintain a good work-life balance so that you can recover yourself. It is very important for your recovery also. And next thing, I believe that you should love what you are doing. And I am not saying that you may not like your work. It is very common. We are in India, and so many of us have the jobs or things which we don't want and we don't like them, but still, because you have to feel in that manner, those things may not be those things what you have, they are not available for so many people. So with that respect, you should do your work with proper dedication and with full conviction. I believe that, and I totally agree on that. And whatever you are doing, try to add dedication and conviction. You should feel, you should have that, okay, this is my work, I have to do this, I totally mean my business. Then I believe that what quality, I think again then you should have that kind of balance in your life, and try to then, in the earlier video I have talked about the break. You should give yourself a break on regular basis. You should have to give break to yourself, otherwise you will get your fatigue in your brain and you will not able to handle it for longer period of time. So I believe that, so to try to take break, try to maintain a discipline, try to be particular with time. And the last thing, I believe that, which is the most important thing, and everybody, we commonly neglect it. We never challenge ourselves. When we are doing something, we should be ready to face challenges, face problems, face difficulties, and never give up. This thing may not be happen in the first time, so you have to try it again. So try to give challenges to yourself. And I am not saying that you go and do bodybuilding and weightlifting and run for almost 10 hours. No, it's not like that. I am saying you have to identify what are your weakness. If you have some weakness, suppose you have bad English, suppose you are not good in writing, suppose you are not good in health, and your health is not allowing you to achieve. So try to rectify all those weak area in yourself so that you can improve. And again I am telling you, it's a long process, so you have to maintain everything. So try to maintain it, try to challenge yourself, and be happy, and take care. Bye bye.